Have you ever run ads on Facebook, but unfortunately, no one calls your business or no one adds things to their cart, and as a result, you're just throwing money away? Well, if that's the case, then part of the reason why this might be happening, it is a little cliche, you're not being patient enough. So nowadays, when it comes to running ads on Meta, you have to be patient because now the algorithms are able to learn as you feed them data. Now, what does this mean? This means that if before you were trying to make a change every single day so that these campaigns could do well, you don't need to do that anymore. What you need to do is essentially make sure that you're tracking all of your leads and then that you're also running the best creative, running the best offer, taking people to the right landing page, right? But the key is that data. If you have the right data coming in, then Facebook's going to know what to optimize for. Think about it this way. Facebook has so much data out there because you're going to different websites, you're engaging with different profiles online, so they already know what you are interested in, right? So for example, if you go to Adidas or you go to Nike.com and you look at a pair of shoes, Facebook's gonna know that you're already interested in a pair of shoes. So guess what? When you go on Instagram, you go on Facebook, and maybe even now when you go on Threads, you're going to be able to see ads related to what you were interested in. In this case, it might be sneakers. So what does this mean? This means that as long as you have the right data collection methods, and this might be using the Facebook Pixel, that you are able to get that system to work in your favor, but you have to give it time. If before you were changing something in the ad or in the campaign every day or every other day, now you don't need to do that. You should let those ads run for a good week before you start making any changes. Of course, if you have a larger budget, you'll be able to learn quicker and you'll be able to have more data sooner than if you had a smaller budget. But still, what you should be doing is having a little bit of patience when you're running campaigns. That way, you're able to get those conversion events that Facebook needs to double down on your target audience. So for example, when I work with different clients, one of the things that we do is we make sure that we have the best creative, ideally video format, and that we have a good offer and the right landing page experience. And we let those ads run. And we're only using broad targeting, generally with people over 25 years of age for something like home services, right? In a particular area. We're not choosing interests. We're not choosing any other demographics. We're not choosing any behaviors. We're just choosing the bare minimum, in this case, over 25 years of age in a particular area. And it works. But I will also add that it's not always going to work right off the bat, right? You need to give it a few days, maybe even a week for it to start working. I know sometimes it might be 2 to 3 days that go by and no lead is coming through, and that's okay, Generally, within a few days, you start getting your first set of leads, and then the system really tries to learn from everything you're giving it, in this case, the data, and it starts pushing out those ads to the right people. The worst thing you can do is start running an ad today and then tomorrow, because you didn't get anything, you're making a change, and then again, you're not getting anything, so you're making another change, and then you're not getting anything. So next time you're running ads on Facebook, Instagram, Threads even, make sure that you have the right data collection method. In this case, it might be the Facebook Pixel, or you might be looking at the conversions API setup. And if you have this set up correctly, you can be sure that you're going to give Facebook what it needs so that it learns about the type of people who are already engaging with your business and taking the appropriate action. In this case, a call, an add to cart, etc. So if you like this video, make sure to follow for more. I'm sharing all the marketing tips I wish I knew when I was younger. And if you're looking for ways to start getting leads this month, check out this video over here. Thank you.